This is the grand old entrance to Craigtoun Park. When was the last time you went here, Simon?
It's probably since I was a kid, really. Although we had that day at the end of high school where we were all brought here for some reason. So it's been a while anyway.
I haven't been since primary school myself, but I just remember having really good memories of this place. Most of all, the big fort. So,
oh, the fort.
Yeah. So we're gonna try and find the big fort. And, you know, I could see us pissing about there for about an hour. You know.
Hey.
What else was there? The big Dutch castle, whatever it was called.
Yeah, the Dutch village, like the highlight of the park.
Yeah, the big centrepiece. Get loads of nice photographs and explores done in there.
We've got to go find the fort. Find the fort.
Oh, wait, hang on. Just steady on.
This is where the fort used to be, this kind of grass patch.
I think you just sort of...
Load of shit.
Yeah, we want our fort back, you fucking bastards.
Claydale. What the fuck is this thing meant to be for?
You're on there.
I think you somehow need to negotiate your way back to the higher part and jump off. Just like any kid would do and break their fucking bones, because that's what I can stand safely underneath this thing on the lower end. So how tall is it when you get up to this point?
Pretty damn.
Face it, it's not happening. Now, one of my favourite features of Craigtoun Park, and I'm sure you'll agree, was the epic mountain that you found in the middle somewhere. And we've quested for a while, and that lump is it. One of the most misremembered things of our childhoods, right there.
I do remember it being a bit bigger, right enough.
So if I recall, there was a spiral path and some steps to the top. So you had a choice of routes.
There was some kind of grand centrepiece at the top, wasn't there?
Like climbing Mount Everest it was.
Yes. Well, Everest seems to be taking about 10 seconds to get to the top.
Well, there's the top. We have to do a couple.
Right, so here's the stairs. I mean, I suppose they're alright. They're kind of, yeah, you know, sucks monkey dick. This is lame.
Are you kids ready to rock? I said, are you kids ready to rock? Let's get it! Diver, be down to the lower. You've been told. Get off me, man! You've been booed off the stage, son. Here's one for Jag. We found something that you'll really like. We found some fungi. Let's turn around and have a look, shall we? Look at these fine specimens. Yeah, I'd definitely say these are Concretus Malictuses.
Aye. Now try putting one of those on a pizza. I don't think there's a pizza big enough to fit one on.
So this is the Dutch village. This was the centrepiece of the park. And despite the fact it has been rebuilt over the last few years, it was abandoned well, not fully abandoned, but kind of mothballed for a couple of years, and it's kind of coming back again, except for this place. Kind of that forlorn looking slide in the middle. And yeah, it's just generally, it's quite sad when you look at this part of the park.
You ready to trampoline?
I am indeed.
Let's do it. Hey!
Yeah, this kind of sucks.
Hey. Wah, wah, wah. I think I must have got about 500 or something degrees, that is.
I think you just fell down.
Yeah, well, let's not focus on the technical aspects of this. It's the spirit of the thing. So as you can see, I am very high up right now, and I'm about to go very quickly back down to ground again through this horrible, horrible looking tunnel. Now I may get stuck, so Simon's down there, ready to phone the fire brigade if needs be. Well, here goes nothing. Oh crap. Whoa! Friction got better at the end of that.
Was it fun?
It was okay. Not as good as it could have been. You might be able to pick out Simon climbing up the Cathedral of Pain. There he is. And I think he might be going for the top slide. So I'm going to go round. You're going to go for the big one. It's a downward spiral from here.
You get halfway down, you get stuck, don't you?
Yeah, the friction limes it up.
You're kind of pushing yourself down to finish it off. I'm going to try the wall.
It needs some grease in there, and then it'll be good. Simon is going up the Pyramid of Pain again. This time to do the more straightforward tube. And there he is. A lot of sand seems to be.
I'd say I'm stuck. I'm just kind of sitting here now. Can you see me on the camera?
I can. Well, not so much your face, just a bit of it. But
I'll come down a wee bit further. There we go.
There's Simon. Exciting slide, eh?
Aye, loads of fun.
Oh.
I should have moved out of the way, shouldn't I?
I nearly nutted you in the crotch.
So Andrew has found his true vocation in life. Brings up a pile, draws it across, and dumps it again. Repeat until bored, but it should be about now.
You never get bored of this.
What a great view you get from the top here. Now, Craigtoun Park was originally part of the Mount Melville estate, and it was bought over by Fife Council in 1947, and kind of mothballed by Fife Council at the beginning of 2012. And they then established the Friends of Craigtoun Park Trust, which kind of brought the park back up to standard a wee bit. The only thing that seems to be lacking is a Dutch village, where a lot of features are beginning to slowly come back to the park, and it's beginning to regain some rich original glory that nearly everybody that grew up in this area will have fond memories of this place. So even though it's strange coming back here as an adult and kind of nothing's quite the same as it was when you were a kid, I still enjoy this place. It still gets a thumbs up from me.
So this is the Craigtoun Hospital, or was. It is in fact abandoned and has been for quite some time. It'd be a good urbex, but as you can see there, the CCTV is going to make that a bit difficult. Now, what we need is to get some kind of computer hacker to override all the security systems and people that can pick locks, and, you know, get all the world's greatest heist experts to help us get in.
So
and
we can take some photographs.
Exactly. Do you think they'll be on board for that? There's not much profit in it.
It depends what we're willing to pay them for it. Now I've got a couple of pence in my wallet.
Tell you what, we'll splash out. We'll buy them a large Domino's pizza to share. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. For part 2 of this, we're looking for an old World War II shelter that's hiding in this dense woodland of misery and pain. Am I ready to go find?
I suppose so.
Turn up! You know the drill.
Sir, yes sir! I don't know what I've been told.
Yes you do, you fucking cunt. We have found it. Here it is. Here's the entrance. Now this is an old World War II bunker, I believe. So Andrew is going to attempt to clamber into it.
Best is to put this branch, which should be...
It'll hopefully hold your weight.
Oh, I sat on that right in the ball.
Oh.
Not enough to hurt, thankfully. Just watch it if you come down yourself. So this is the bunker. It's not the easiest to get into. As you can see, my coat is stuck. Ah, this is cool. So, this must have been some kind of shelter. I don't know if it was just I don't know any of the history of it actually, whether it was military or not, or just a place for civilians to hide. A little bit wet here, so I'm going to try and find the driest route, which seems to be around the perimeter. And there's Simon slowly coming down. This is the second room, which is as waterlogged as the first. But I don't think a lot of people know about this, because there's not the usual signs of graffiti or beer cans or glass bottles and other shit. And that's just right at the other side. So it's quite small, but it's remarkably well preserved.
This place is full of myth and legend dating back to the 1800s. Now you might be thinking this is a World War II shelter or some kind, but you'd be wrong. Dead wrong. Dead just like Mary McCallum, who stumbled in here back in 1842 looking for an insect that she happened to be particularly fond of. She fell in, broke a leg, got stuck, the insect ran away, and she perished here because nobody could find her. Such a shameful, horrible story to tell, but one that is very much true.
I call bullshit on that one.
So the first time I came here, I never actually came down because it was a very wet, horrible day. So it's actually good to actually see the inside of this place, and it's much better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I knew it was here, and finding it's a bit of a challenge. So yeah, this place definitely gets a thumbs up from me.
And a thumbs up from me.
Okay, I'm going to try and make my escape from this World War II bunker of doom.
I thought you said it was 18th century.
Shut up. Wasn't bad I thought it was going to be.
Somehow made it. Dundee.
Green.
Dundee.
Red.
Dundee.
Orange.
Dundee.
Blue.
Dundee.
Brown.
Dundee.
Orange.
Dundee.
Purple.
Dundee.
Blue.